Hi everyone, we've been working very hard and I'm finally ready to announce some exciting news, especially if you're a Hardie. Now, if you don't know what a Hardie is, I can guarantee you probably know one. I hope you know one. In fact, if you're watching this video, I can pretty much bet you just might be one. My definition of a Hardie is just this sweet, kind, empathetic human being that cares about people, sight unseen. Now, if you've ever seen that movie Up, with that guy with the balloons on his house, the dog in Up, to me, that's the spirit animal of a Hardie. Now, if you've never seen Up, you should see it. It was a terrific film. But more importantly, if you've never seen When Calls the Heart, you should definitely see that because that show is what revealed the Hardies to each other. When Calls the Heart is a warm, family-friendly television show on the Hallmark Channel. Believe it or not, they're filming their 12th season, if you can believe that. But the themes of When Calls the Heart, love and community, it just resonates with the values of a Hardie. I just emceed this event called the Hardies Family Reunion. It was their 8th one. So think like Comic-Con for When Calls the Heart fans. And I can't describe to you what it's like to be in a room with over 300 fired up Hardies. They can have different faiths, different political positions, different languages even, different accents. You guys know who you are. But the things they have in common, they all have in common is love. It's just really that simple. They just love people. They love community. So many come back from that event just changed just because of the energy it creates having so many of them together. Starting now, I'm committing myself to growing that. I want to magnify that energy. I want to grow the Hardies. I have a vision for Hardie parties around the country where people can come together and meet other people like that in their community. Imagine the energy of a Hardies family reunion with thousands and thousands of attendees, not just hundreds. So here it is. I just acquired the domain name hearties.com. I want to make sure you can easily know about all the things Hardies would want to know about. So please go to hearties.com and register for our newsletter. And when you register, you're automatically qualified for a chance to win weekly giveaways we'll be doing, and we'll just be choosing people randomly from that list. I'm going to be announcing that winner every Tuesday on what we're calling Hardies TV Tuesday on the Edify show. We'll be also interviewing the actors and filmmakers from When Calls the Heart, even other Hardies. And we're going to have other programs throughout the week, heartwarming stories, interviews, even movie reviews, where we're even going to be in like a movie theater. I've always had a heart for movies. I love movies. In fact, I think movies are the most powerful art form ever created by man. I'm going to be doing an interview for a very powerful film coming out from Angel Studios called Bonhoeffer. And I'm going to be interviewing Camille Camporis. This is an incredible journey of this woman that went to New York to be an actress and ended up working with Jim Henson on The Muppets for 14 years. She worked on Sesame Street for 10 years, and you're not going to believe the journey this woman went on and then ultimately led her to make this incredibly powerful film, Bonhoeffer. This interview comes out November 7th. And by the way, Angel Studios was instrumental in helping Brian Bird and Michael Landon Jr. bring another TV show to the Hardies called Home to Harmony. They're going to start filming that next year, and that was done through their Angel Guild. There's so much coming. And of course, When Hope Calls, they're filming that right now. There will be a lot of news for Hardies, and I don't want you guys to miss a thing. So please go to hearties.com and register for our newsletter, and you just might win something. So let's talk about our first prize. We'll be giving away on Hardie TV Tuesday, November 11th. People have been asking me what's new at whencallstheheart.com. And I'm going to go nuts on this giveaway. I'm going to give you, basically, whoever wins is going to get what's new. And it's basically these two things. One is the swag bag that was actually at the Hardies Family Reunion. You actually get official, as if you went there. Everything they got, it's the Yost Mercantile, as if you went back in time to Yost Mercantile and got these bags. My wife actually uses this all the time. Like, I don't know how it is in our state. You got to have, when you go grocery shopping, you got to buy the bags or you can bring something. This thing's like really durable. It's lined on the inside. It's pretty awesome. Then you have the Jack Thornton official pencil box, the Mountie Boot keychain, the When Calls the Heart luggage tag. I guarantee you'll be the only one in your neighborhood with that. And so if you travel with your neighbors, then you'll know whose bag is whose. And then the Queen of Hearts, this is my favorite, the Queen of Hearts playing cards. We always seem to lose a card at my house. So this is the Queen of Hearts playing cards, a complete deck. And we ended up, this I made because it is the coolest gift I ever got from my wife. Now, I don't know how it is for you guys, but for Christmas, I never know what I'm going to get my wife for Christmas until she tells me or until she buys it and says, this is what you got me for Christmas. But I took a shot. I saw this. I made it for her. She loves it. She wears it like like seriously, especially when it's cold, like every day. It's super cozy. And what it is it's a wearable blanket. And we got these in blue, red, gray, and black. And you can get it in Wind Calls to Heart or Hardies. So November 11th, the winner is going to get both of these, and we're going to be doing these giveaways, like I say, every single week. I'm very committed to this. I would love nothing more if the Hardies became a legacy, not just of Wind Calls to Heart, but my life as well. I think it's just such a great movement, and I love to be a part of it, and I consider myself a Hardie, truth be known. So please do register at hearties.com. I think it's going to be an incredible 2025, and we'll be bringing you a lot of stuff here on the Edify Show. Thanks again, Hardies. God bless.